Alright, it's your boy PoBoy. About to go ahead and talk about this mixer track. The last video, like you said, Shrimp, he talked about the playlist, and the video before that, I talked about the piano roll. The video before he talked about the channel rack. So, if you want to go watch those videos, just go to our channel, go to our page in the description. You can go ahead and check out those videos. We're going to talk about the mixer track. We're going to make sure, get into all the nooks and crannies. It's just basically, the simple stuff, the basic things for the mixer track. And this is not going to be no heavy mixing tutorial on how to mix perfect. I'm just going to be guessing. I'm not 100% sure. So we're just going to get into it. So yeah, other than that, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is basically the beat. We're going to break this down because Shrimp already basically made it, and we're going to go and talk about the part everybody's been waiting for, the mixer track. So this is what we got so far. You know what I'm saying? We got a little intro going into it. It's a little simple intro, and then it's going to drop into it before the chorus come in. And then, get it, and then drop it. So we got all these instruments playing. Some of these instruments are classic. Some of them don't have, the right sound nice to it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So this right here is the mixer channel. Has the master, has all these inserts for different types of sounds and stuff. And we're not going to really mix all the way, but we're going to try to do the best we can. Just a little something just to show you how it works. So one way to bring in all the instruments into the mixer channel is going over here to the side. Right here, and as you can see, you can move it, and it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see all the numbers are moving. Another way you can do that is by actually clicking on the instrument. You can go into the effects here, and then you can show what track it is, and now it goes to track 1, 2. As you can see, if I move this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yada yada, whoop de whoop. But the shortcut, if you want all the instruments to get on this mixer track, select and highlight, and as you can see, all of the green little things pop up. And then you want to do Control L, which is linking all of the sounds to the mixer track. So now we have every sound in here. So what we're going to do is highlight by right clicking on the timeline, as Shrimp calls it. And we're going to put it right here, which is basically a time signature. It's not a timeline, but it is basically, we're going to highlight this. So we're going to highlight this part. This has all the instruments playing. So right here, playing all the instruments. So, time machine. Okay. So we're going to go here, and now we have all these instruments playing. You see, bam. So what we're going to do, I personally, when I mix, I turn everything down and then bring them back up, but we don't have to do that. So what we can do is go on ahead and just start by basically talking about, what every little sound is and what the knobs do. So you can play it, you can click this green button, and it turns off the instrument, turn it back on, turn it off. That's like, right here, this is the pan. So we can pan it to the left. If you have headphones on, I'm sorry. I pan it really hard to the left. I'm pan it hard to the right. Now it's all the way to the right, and single it out, just right to the right. Right click, you can reset. And down here, this is swap left channel to right. So anyway, now we're going to go here. So this is the stereo separation, so you can make it mono, make it merge between mono or the stereo. You just separate it in that turn. So you can reset that. So what I do, usually with flutes, instruments like that stereo, 808, the low note, turn that mono, so the kick. Now we're almost ready to go. So,
what do you do if you want to select all the sounds at one time?
So select all the sounds at one time. What you want to do is select the first, just the first part, anywhere really, but you select here, hold Control, and click and drag, and now you selected all of these instruments in the mixer track. Now what you can do, if you want, you can turn it down. So I'm going to play it, turn them all down and lower let's get into the plugin. So if we click, we'll play. Let's solo out this flute by itself. So the order to solo is the left click, or right click, I'm sorry, and now you solo it with the flute. So what you can do is go over here. Now you can see all these slots. So let's go to slot 2, and we can click all of these plugins. Now there's more plugins out there you can go and get, but these are the stock ones. So for example, I'm not going to go in depth of what all of these plugins do, but kind of give you the, just the drift of it. This is a parametric EQ, so basically it EQs and cuts out certain frequencies in the sound that you don't want or you don't like. Ooh, I was on the mallet. Let's go to the flute. Make sure you click on the actual instrument that it is. So I had put this basically parametric EQ on this mallet as you hear right here. And so the mallet has this parametric EQ. If you want to be able to save that preset and also move it onto another instrument, you can right click this down button right here, this down arrow, so or left click on it, and then go to save preset as. Click it and drag, and bam, now this flute has that preset. Now we can change the same thing and keep it how it was. So I'm gonna turn this mallet on. So now we can go on ahead and go into the and go ahead and get a reverb. Get this reverb, and then we can mess with it. And reverb basically gives it this airiness, this loquacious sound to it, and kind of stereo separates it as well, make it very loud and give you headroom. Like so, you can go ahead and move up the wet, the decay, sound really nice, and turn the size up, give it a really big feel. And that's pretty much it. That's how I like it. So, there's a lot of other things you can do. You can add a delay to it. I would just turn the wet down, because the wet basically means how much of a delay it is. I would turn that down. So then it's, a nice amount, probably around in the 30 range. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in this delay, and I'm gonna turn the wet down because I don't want it too much. And the wet basically means how much of this plugin is going to, shine throughout the whole sound. So I'm gonna turn it down to the 30 range, probably 29. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And so now I can right click, solo it, now all the instruments are going. And basically the mixing is just really just leveling. So we can just go ahead and just bring down some of the instruments and bring it back up. So let's just say I know this choir is very loud, so I'll turn that down. Flute's quite mallet, bring that down. Bring the hi-hat down. Clap. We can actually grab the kick and 808 at the same time and bring those down. That kind of clip in. We can fix that later, but bring it right here, down to that. That's up and bam. It's a simple mix. So now we can on time machine. This area now just goes in. It plays, and now basically most of the instruments are mixed. Not to the best of the ability, but we got it, and now we're just playing it, and bam, that's how you do it. So that's basically the rundown of all the basics of FL Studio. You can go ahead and try to mess with it and play with it yourself if you want to. But yeah, other than that, this man, Po Boy, Shrimp.
We out here.